Hi all, if you like what you see, please give a thumbs up or sub, and if you really like what you see, there's a Patreon account listed in the comments. Thanks. Hey everyone. Okay, so I used to have a green chair, if some of you remember, and I decided I wanted to upgrade since I'm going to be doing a lot more typing, a lot more paper writing. And I went ahead and went with what these are called race car chairs or gamer chairs. And this particular one did not have any real videos and not a lot of reviews. So I wanted to go ahead and do one. And this came through a company called Top Gamer. Um, and I got this one because I was just really looking for something that it had some good reviews, but not really enough. But for the price, which was about 100 with shipping included, I thought I'd roll the dice. This one has the features much like the other ones. It doesn't have a fold-out leg rest that some of them do, but it does go back to about 135. And off the bat, let's go through the numbers because you probably are watching this because you want to know if you should get one. I find that this is wider. Some of the other chairs I tried really put my legs together, and I don't like that. I actually like to have a little space between my knees. Um, you know, I just, that sounded bad. I like to be able to move my legs left and right a little bit. Now, it doesn't have the waterfall style seat that some of them have. I had mixed emotions about that. I actually think there's enough padding here, at least for a couple of years, that I'm not too desperately worried about it. And for a $100 chair, if you get a couple of years out of it, lucky you. I did find that the way that these were hooked to the seat, they're actually done really well. I've seen reports of the other ones where these get all weak and everything, and they're tightenable, so you can actually take your Allen wrench to the bottom and tighten them up. And they have some movable, some latitude, only a few millimeters, but it's enough that can make the chair feel very differently. Um, I did it, and it felt more comfortable for me, anyways. As for it's pretty rigid, and underneath it's got a, yeah, it's got a, so you can actually bend it back to 135. I um I actually found this more useful than I thought I would, and it's nice just to kick back and think for a few moments. I found that the quality of the materials that are invested in this chair are decent. I'm very pleased with them. The communication with the company, they actually reached out to me with 2 emails, and the first email was, hey, if you have any problems, please talk to us first. We have a 30-day, we'll take the chair back no matter what, but we'd like to go ahead and solve the problem and make you happy. I thought that was actually pretty good. I have been in communication with them, and they've been very helpful, and a little eager to get my response back, but I told them I wanted to see how the chair feels first. What I discovered for myself, anyways, and I've had somebody else sit in and they think I'm crazy, but I discovered that the lumbar section here, as you can see, this one doesn't come with those big pillows, um, isn't as well suited for me. But I had someone else sit in it, and she thought I was crazy. The wheels roll really nice too. I'm actually really pleased with them. But I could have, back to saying, I could have set the chair back, but even shipping and bare bones, you're looking at $42, $48, something in that range. For a $100 chair, is it worth it? Probably still, yeah. If you want, if you're not happy, don't keep it. Let somebody else enjoy it. But I decided to go a different way. I went ahead and went on Amazon, and to go with my Top Gamer chair, I went with ComfiLife. I know they seem to be, just as intense. And this is a memory foam kind of deal. I did see one that was $12, but it didn't have as many good reviews. And so, bringing this down to about yay, I actually found that this really solves my problem, and the whole chair as a unit works much better. Again, I didn't pay for shipping out; it was included in the price. So, um, all in all, I guess we're at $125 after tax. This was a decent chair, and I'm pretty pleased with it. The customer service has been excellent, and the build quality is good. Now, once you set it, like say you want, I don't know, listen to music, you click it here. There you go. And now it's kind of, and to give you an idea, so I'm listening to music, and then it's time to get back to work. My eureka moment has come. I know I need to put next to my statement. So I flip it forward. It's got kind of this ratchet deal going on, and you slide forward, and then you're back to working. Or it's got many areas that can go back and forth. So there you go. That's what I think. The specs on the chair is that it'll handle up to 300 pounds. I would tend to believe that. Unlike some of the other chairs, this one appears to be level like it's supposed to be, so I'm pretty pleased about that. And putting it together, I did have an assembly video, but it had a tragic, terrible accident. And so that didn't work out. Helpful hint. Make sure the batteries in your remote for your camera are working so that it doesn't constantly click off your video. Side note. So there we go. $100 chair. I think it's worth it. Works for me. Well, $120 to count the cushion if you need it. Works for me. If you have any questions, reach out.
Well, I don't think there is any question about it. It can only be attributable to human error. This sort of thing has cropped up before, and it has always been due to human error.